comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing.
What's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to EToxicTeaLounge. We're going to get straight into this, okay? Because I got some things that I want to talk about when it comes to the Megan and Tory case, okay? Because y'all be dragging it, all right? Now, let's get straight into the facts. Y'all already know Monday on December 12th, the trial is started, all right? So let's go straight into Meganthestallion gets on the stand, and Megan forgets everything when I tell you. She don't remember which way she walked to the vehicle. Did you see him shoot you or not? First you said he did. Then now it's you didn't see him shoot you. Was it glass or bullet fragments? But now we know it is fragments, okay? Did you argue or not? Because on Gail interview, you said it wasn't about you. You didn't touch no one or raise your voice. You played victim very well in that incident as if you was not part of that argument. You said the two people was arguing in the car. It was getting too heated and you got out the car, okay? Did you see Kelsey or not, okay? Which was it, okay? Because she said you didn't see Kelsey nowhere in sight when everything was happening, okay? Tory standing over the window or standing on the ground? Like, which one is it? You looked over your shoulder, you paused, you froze, you looked down. What is it? Okay? Did Kylie kick you out or you left because your wig was slipping? All right? Because everybody got different stories. You had sex with Tory, yes or no? Now we know you did. First you say you did it, then you admit on the stand that you did, okay? Let's talk about it, all right? Do you ever cry with tears or just make noises? Because at this point, it's like, what is going on? Now, everybody is like, her sleeping with this person and that person got nothing to do with nothing of the case. It does, because it shows how she's lying, okay? She's worried about her image so bad that she's willing to lie about certain details. Megan, you rap about all this freaky stuff, okay? You're tongue kissing and twerking all over the internet. Why not answer a simple question if you're having sex with somebody or not? It's really not that serious. You're grown. All right, it's your kitty cat. So I don't want to hear none of that. All right, let's get straight into Kelsey. Kelsey pleads the fifth immediately, immunity, okay? But it's a limited immunity, okay? She cannot say, oh, yeah, I did shoot Megan and not, pay for that. She never even seen Tory shoot Megan, she said. She never even seen Megan bleeding. She got out of the car the same time as Megan when the shots was fired, all right? Everything was a blur to her, she said. Tory shot Megan, but said that because she was in panic. So that text that she put out saying, oh, Tory shot Megan, she's saying that it was a lie, all right? She said also, all right, let's get into it. She said she never feared anyone in the car, just the police that day. She never admits a physical altercation with Megan. She also said she lied about Tory assaulting her, all right? Everyone was arguing, she said, all right? Don't know who shot the gun, she said. She said from where she was positioned, she didn't see nothing, okay? And y'all said that she was on Megan's side. Megan's side where? Like, come on. Megan was forgetting a lot. She was blurred. She don't recall. Kelsey looks like she's not even trying to incriminate herself at all. She's not even pointing the fingers at nobody, really looking like Megan's a liar and a drunk, because Megan said that she left the party because her wig was slipping, but Tory, everybody else, and Kelsey said that Kylie kicked them out. Now, let's talk about the fake best friends, okay? Now, Kelsey says she was hurt and betrayed when she found out that Megan went behind her door, backdoored her, and, was sleeping with Tory or whoever alleged other men that Megan was having sex with, okay? Now, this seems weird because she says she never spoke to Megan after the situation. There was no nothing, but she says she feared because clearly it was insinuated that somebody on Megan's team was, threatened her in the beginning. But I don't know how this is going to go, y'all, to be honest with you. So Kelsey looks like she is in it for herself. It looks like she is definitely keeping a lot of stuff out, like a lot of the truth out. I do not, and everybody was waiting for Kelsey. They're like, Kelsey not talking. She was the one there. She's the main, the main one in this also. And Shorty went on the stand, pled the fifth, got immunity, and is saying, nope, I didn't say that. I lied. Nope, I don't recall. Oh, yeah, I didn't say that. It was a lie. Like, she's not credible for nothing. So how is this case going to go? We do not know. But I do know that Kelsey said she was throwing up. She felt like she got to throw up. She got PTSD from the cops and all types of stuff. Now, Megan is not looking good. Like I always stated, she always had different stories. It was always a switch up. Now is more things added on to things of that day. Like it's just not making sense. And for her to have this amnesia all of a sudden when you was on live all the time, going on interviews with perfect details, and you wanted justice, and you knew for sure Tory did it, but then you say you never even seen him shoot the gun at you. You just saw him with the gun in his hand. Now, Tory Lanez, he did not get on the stand yet. They still cross-examining, the witnesses and the doctors and everybody else. So I will talk about that when everything else come out. But I do need Tory to get up on that stand and testify, because right now, everybody's story is not on the same page, all right? So Megan said, I wish he would have just killed me if I knew I have to go through this. Now, listen to what people had to say online about that, okay? Yeah, she's dragging it, and this is beyond sick. She know what happened. I pray they see through her bullcrap, okay? Now, Megan, I know your lawyer said drag it a little bit, but not that far. Shaking my head. Only a guilty person under pressure is going to say this, like... She literally sent her friends to bully and threaten Kelsey after this accident, and that was true. That is definitely true. Like, what you did all of that for? And then somebody said, did y'all think she wasn't going to milk it? She has to have the jury on her side. They definitely said she was animated up there. All right, man, cut it the F out. Girl, bye. She doing too much for real. She wants sympathy. Exactly. Don't try that sympathy escape now. You lied and got caught, so deal with it. So it's not only me that thinks she lying about something, okay? Please, I cannot take her seriously. After all these lies and sympathy cards, that's what I'm talking about, but nobody want to listen. All right? Narcissists always say things like this to gain sympathy once they get caught in a bunch of mess, okay? So dramatic, girl. That bullet grazed you. Lord, I hate to see you really get hit up. All right, I'm sorry. She being way too dramatic. It seems she's trying to win off sympathy. The jurors described her as being animated yesterday. That's not a good sign. Kind of makes me feel like they think she's doing a little bit too much. Also, now let's get straight into these quick little summary about everything, okay? I said what I said. These things is what Megan said on the stand, Kelsey said on the stand, okay? Nothing is coming together. Stories are not matching. It is a little detail here and there that actually matches, okay? But a lot of this stuff is not making any sense. It seems like these people already, Megan and Kelsey that was in the car, was in two different places, in two different worlds, because nothing is... Like, what is going on? Like, I really thought that somebody would actually tell the truth. This trial would go somewhere. This trial, I don't know if it's going to prolong the trial with all the lies, because they got to get some type of verdict. Because right now, is whatever they hearing from them, you can't go off a verdict off that unless you be like, all right, Megan and Kelsey's lying. All right, now we got to see what Tory has to say, all right? From the beginning, I always stated that Megan's stories were switching up, so it made me to believe that she's lying, all right? Now, yes, the gun was shot. There was, the gun was fired. Was it intentionally fired? No, because the way Megan said, how close she was to that car, if somebody really wanted to pop her, they would have got something more than a little shattered fragments on her foot, okay? Let's get into it, for real, for real. So, yes, there was a struggle over the gun, I believe, okay? Either Tory or Kelsey, because they was the one that had the gun residue on their hands. Let's make it make sense, all right? So don't try to come from people like, oh, you biased. No, I'm going by the stories that's being told. Tory's not perfect. No, he's not. Okay, but we going by the stories. The person that really went out there, told the story, was Meganthestallion. She the one that dragged it online. She was the one giving the story. She was the one going lives and on interviews. Tory did not do none of that. He didn't go on interviews and none of that stuff. He basically, when he did speak out, it was over the stuff that people was backlashing him for, trying to come at him and trying to make sense of what Megan was saying at the time, all right? But we shall see, because when a verdict come in, if he is guilty, I will come and speak on that. But will I take anything I said? No, because these are my opinions and I'm going by what is being said. So without further ado, make sure y'all stay tuned, all right? Because I will have more to say about this trial because why not? Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this trial so far with Megan on the stand, what she had to say and what she did not say, okay? And what about Kelsey pleading the fifth, getting immunity because she didn't want to incriminate herself? That's the only time you do stuff like that, all right? Like, what are you hiding, Kelsey? All of a sudden, everybody was too drunk. Everything was a blur, and they don't know nothing. Like, it's just not making no sense to me. And something is a secret out there, all right? It's a secret out there. And I feel like somebody is going to explode soon. I don't think they all going to keep it together. Something's going to come out because we shall see, y'all. But this is kind of fun. Like, it is fun. But anyway, I'll see you on the next video. I love y'all.